We are a group of 12, 13 or 14 sort of passionate cycling folk from all walks of life, various sort of cycle-based organisations, and for the last 6 months this group have kind of brought the festival into being.
I found this film Veer, which was about a film festival in Portland, the cycle festival, and they were just doing loads and loads of fun things. I thought, wow, we could do something like that here.
If you create a programme of events and make it very open and accessible, it means that you get a really nice balance of kind of sporty events, arty events, alternative events, quite mainstream events. Yeah, political events. So it's quite rare to have a festival that can incorporate all those different things.
And I think the festival really showed that by bringing everyone who's got an interest in cycling together, and that is all these different people, and I think that's really, really great to stop that cliche of cycling is just transport.
What's been really great, I think, is just how people's imaginations have really been let loose, and people are just taking bike and cycling to a whole new level. So it's not just about getting from A to B, it's using it as a toy, it's using it to explore the city in different ways, it's using it to engage in lots of different activities. It's not just about riding, it's about playing and having fun and getting creative, and the city has really risen to that challenge and come up with some really exciting different ways of getting involved.
So the sculptures are replicas of Marcel Duchamp's bicycle wheel, and they play a melody from the film Deliverance. The song is Dueling Banjos, and we're dressed as hillbillies, really, because we like dressing as hillbillies.
Jimmy! Come on! No! Oh, no!
I just heard great news about that, so and I watched it, and I've seen a lot of circus stuff, and it was different, it was innovative, so yeah, I could see that developing, definitely.
This is my complement bicycle. So it's just about 7:30 now, and we're just going to head into town, and I'm going to cycle around the city and give people some compliments as I go on my way. You're a wonderful human being.
I think the Bristol Cycle Festival was inspired really by work that's been done in places like Portland, Oregon. And I think what it really emphasises is, unlike some towns and cities which put on very corporate events, this one is very much an event run by the people, for the people.
In the next hour, you have an hour to try and navigate to as many of these checkpoints as you can, and the way in which you go between them is totally your choice. And then
We've grown from a group of people with an idea to 2 weeks of events, almost 100 events across the city, the UK's first cycle carnival, which was a great success.
like an old proper carnival where it was a very low budget. People got involved because they wanted to be there, and they made their own costumes.
I'll hand over to John for the best individual this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The winner is Zebra Man.
Prize winners were pretty spot on because it was one really good big costume.
Yeah.
It kind of was an inspiration for next year to make that kind of scale of costume. And then the individual costumes, yeah, there were some really, and the kids' costumes.
And I think that's one great thing about festivals is celebration and bringing people together. And it seems that cycling has proved to be a way of actually bringing together quite a lot of different interest groups in Bristol to share something.
It was interesting. I didn't think it would be as difficult as it was, but it was generally quite fun once you learn to lean the right way.
Do you cycle around much? Oh, I haven't been on for quite 15 years, so that was lovely to get through the London.
We ended it all really with Bristol's first Zoo-Bomb.
Zubon!
The bicycle is being able to feel the wind in your hair and sing along, whistle along on a bit of metal and some rubber.
The thing that I like to do in life again is perhaps cycling, you know, because now that I'm getting old, you know, and I still got that drive with my cycling, you know, I wish sometimes, you know, that I can be young again to really put perhaps the effort that I didn't put when I was younger. And that is the only thing that I like to go back in time and do it again. You know, for other things, no, I've done it once and I don't want to do it again.
I love cycling because it's a moment every single day where you feel incredibly free.
A bicycle is the most refined and elegant form of transport known to man.